you go. Nice. Yeah, I love this. This is so great. We don't have to have anybody running the camera.
And we can technically stand wherever we want.
Well, and the beauty of this is, if we have a parent running camera, ask me how I know this, a lot of times they become fixated on their own player.
They do. Yeah.
This will not allow that.
Nope. It's the AI's running algorithms.
Love it.
And most of the time following the kids.
Can you tell me what is an algorithm?
Math.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's geometry. I don't know.
That is definitely not my jam.
Working yourself into a job.
Teams are skating around here. Rampage is going to take the moment to group up. Didn't really do much warming up, but
No.
mentally warming up right now.
I think that's where it's needed. The brain muscle
I agree.
needs to be warmed up and turned on, and maybe a little fear. Cole might be putting fear in.
As long as we don't have any pulled cerebellums.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very important.
Cole's reminding them about the 500 push-ups and 1,000 shots that they may have to do on Monday.
So the face-off will start this second half inside the Rough Rider zone on the penalty. 7:55 left, second period. A 2-minute man advantage for Rampage.
Who do we have out here for this?
Well,
We got
Marsh is
Kopecky.
out here on the
He's the one
power
that took
play.
the penalty.
Right, exactly.
I mean,
he
is that right?
deserves,
So
he
one of-
deserves to be
yeah.
out there. He took a beating on
I
that.
know. And then we have Soper, Helen, and Jorg.
Yep, Jorg is going to be
Kopecky.
back at the blue line. Looks like Soper's going to take the face-off. Kopecky on left wing. And Helen on right wing.
I'm sure they drew this up in the locker room during the break.
I would hope so.
Yeah, some kind of a.
I would hope
got
they
a
weren't
plan.
drawing that donkey thing that was in the back of the comic books when we were kids. All right, face off to the left of the Rough Riders goaltender. It's won by the Rough Riders out in front. Goalie tried to cover it, now into the corner. Marsh puts some pressure on, back around behind the net. Helen's there, he's gonna hold it in, dumps it deep, and now a turnover. Tries to hold it, can't. Now here's a chance for a 2-on-1 the other way. Great job by Marsh there, rubbing his player off, or it was gonna be a 2-on-1. No icing, back behind Kennedy.
Somebody's got to get to it. They were thinking, oh, you get it. No, you get it.
Yeah, there was definitely a miscommunication there. Now to the right of Kennedy. Rampage need to get this back here. It's our power play. Still a minute 25 left. Man advantage. Now they try to settle it. Cole wants him to skate it up. Helen brings it up. Through center ice. Rough Riders go down. Helen brings it in. Helen throws it back. Shot! Good save. Boy, right in the chest though.
Yeah, it was a hard shot, but it was center mass.
Real hard shot. Good positioning by the Rough Rider goaltender there. Came way out of the crease. Cut down the angle. Made it hard, but it was a hard shot. So face-off stays inside the zone. Still a minute 13 on the man advantage for Rampage. Soper tries to win it, held in. Nice job by Cooper. Cooper's got it. Now he's pressured. Cooper, he's gonna turn it over, and it's a breakaway the other way. Easy chance here. Shot, save! No, it's gonna be. Waiting to see here. No call
refs
yet.
couldn't see it. Austin Lights out here. Didn't see it. It
They're
didn't happen.
talking. No goal. No goal. Boy, a point blank. I don't know about that. The referee was in terrible position on
Terrible.
that.
Look, I got to hand it to that.
Now they're chatting about it. The linesman was down there. He's not allowed to make that call unless the head official is out of position. No goal. No goal. Wow. What a break.
I may chalk this up to high goalie IQ.
Man,
And what to do with the puck when it's
I agree.
maybe where it shouldn't be.
I agree. That may very well have been over the line,
I
but
handed to
Austin
Austin on
pulled
that.
it
That was
back
good.
out. So 6:52 left, face off inside the Rampage zone now. Shots 28-6 in favor of the Rough Riders. Now they're talking about it. The coach, Vanover, doesn't like this for Boulder. I can't blame
There's
him.
two official decisions. Well,
Well,
one's
it's
mainly official. and
It's
then-
tough because that was such a breakaway out of nowhere. It should have
Yeah.
never happened.
Yeah.
And when it did, the official wasn't in position to make the call,
No.
which is always on the official. But that's a
Right.
tough situation.
Tough one.
As a guy who officiates games, I would have been nowhere near in position for that.
Cole may be yelling at the other coach to just let it go and let's play hockey.
And again, Cole would be doing the same thing if it was the other way. So here we go. No goal, stays 2-0 in favor of Rough Riders. Face off to the right of Kennedy. McCarter's going to take it. Now McCarter's got it. Cole wants the wheel. Instead, he gets the hubcap. Shot in front, block. Nice job. Never makes it to Kennedy. Now here comes Rampage the other way. Spencer's got it. He falls down. He blew a wheel again. The Spencer now back into the neutral zone. Rampage tags up. Brought back in by Marsh. Marsh rubbed off. Now to McCarter. McCarter across. Oh, it was Green. You're right. Now Grimberg. Grimberg on defense. He gets beaten. Shot. Save Kennedy. Back behind the net.
Here goes Owen.
Now McCarter tries to make a move. Gets rubbed off. Picked up by Green. Green chips it in. No icing here.
Bryson chasing. 12 seconds on our power play.
Chases it down. Good call there. Thank you, Brian. Now pass across shot. Oh, it goes wide. Never makes it to the net. What a break. Just under 6 minutes left. Power play is over.
No, that's not a penalty.
One shot, I believe, for Rampage on that power play. It started off great.
Yeah.
And then like I said, Cole wanted the wheel. He got a hubcap.
That's right. Maybe a lug nut?
A lug nut. Even better. Face-off will stay inside the Rampage zone. Just under 6 minutes left, second period. Helen's coming in. It's going to be a power play. Boy, they're short a guy. There we go. I was like, what is going on here? Yeah. Now they get the fifth skater out there. So a power play for the Rough Riders. Face off inside the Rampage zone. Casagrande to the box. Shot! Goes wide, paddle side. Now into the corner. This is danger zone here. Somehow Rampage has got to hang on to this 2-0 deficit. Shot! Save Kennedy. Out front, loose puck, goal! Boy, loose change. Nobody can clear it out. It goes top shelf. Goal comes at 5:33. Second period, 1 minute, 42 seconds remaining, so 18 seconds into the power play. Not good enough by our boys getting it out, and it's 3-0
penalty kill
Rough Riders. I mean, that's the last thing we need right then.
Definitely. Well,
but then they held it in at the point, which was really set everything up. So face off back to center ice.
We need one more.
We do.
Here comes
Here we go.
Walnut.
Yeah, penalty over, obviously on the score. So 5-on-5 again, back to full strength. 3-0 Rough Riders.
Here goes Cooper.
Here comes Cooper's got it. He brings it onside, chips it along the boards. Now held in.
Schroeds.
That's Schroeds. Schroeds bowling balls through the corner. Good job, Schroeder. Now out in front, loose puck.
That was York, the stick.
It was York. York with a nice stick. Pokes it in front of the crease. Nobody there for Rampage. Now a chance to break it out. Held in by Rampage. Battled by Schroeder. Great job. Schroeder back behind the net. Held in by York. York back to... That was York. York throws it across the corner. No call there. Good no call. Schroeds is open in front of the net. Now back down behind the Rough Riders goal. Under 5 minutes left. Now 3-0 in favor of the Rough Riders. Into the corner. Dug out for a moment. Now they're going to try to clear it out. They are, and they're behind us again. Good call. And it's a chance for the Rough Riders. Nice defensive play by Liam Frazier. Somehow he didn't hook him on that. I know. Crazy. Another chance for the Rough Riders where they got behind our D and nobody saw it. There's some film work there.
Yep.
Rough Riders into the corner. Now out in front. Goes across. Nobody there. Chance for Rampage to break it out. Good stretch pass there. Looking for York.
That'll be offside.
And it's offside.
Too many men. I like George.
We got the drink stir. All right, face-off's going to go back to center ice here. Or is it? No, it's going to go outside the bowler zone. Offsides is really fun. It's a fun thing to officiate. The way that works is wherever the pass originated where the puck goes back to. So the idea there is you can't gain territorial advantage by making a bad pass that turns into an offsides.
Oh, we got to get that.
We aren't going to get there, but we are going to recycle that back to Cody Green. Green.
It's out.
Green got absolutely lit up, and it was out. But that's okay because Rough Riders are back on sides. Now Helen battles. Try to dump it deep from the Rough Riders. Green will chip it out. Rough Riders need to tag up. It was almost intentional offsides. Now picked up by Green again. Green chips it out. This should be icing the other way. And at 3:26 remaining in the second period, the face-off will come back into the Rampage zone.
I see D changing out. So we have Grimberg and
We needed
Gunner.
a D change there. It wasn't a bad icing. And I don't think he meant to. He was trying to chip it off the boards.
Yeah.
All right, face-off to the right of Kennedy. Shots now 33-6 in favor of the Rough Riders. Face-off won by Boulder. It goes back to the blue line. Shot through traffic. Loose puck. Kennedy tried to glove that. He couldn't. Bounced out. Held in by Rough Riders. Now back out to the point. Great looking pass. Shot. Paddled aside by Kennedy. Into the corner. Now it's out of the zone. Here's a chance. McCarter blows a wheel. Marsh. Good hard hit, man. I love the way Blaine Marsh plays. Marsh rubs his man off back into the neutral zone. McCarter rubs his guy off. Now a chance. Marsh breaks it free, but it's good defensive play by Nickerson. Nickerson, probably the best defender on that Rough Riders team. Nice job.
Trying to get behind us a lot right there.
Yeah, they are. On the change, too. Now shot goes high over the crossbar off the glass. Kopecki's going to try to, he's got to hit it harder than that. Marsh, top of the circle, will chip it out. Great job by Blaine again. Goes high off the glass. Kopecki tries to fight for it. Now Soper. Soper back to Grimberg. Now we're changing. Got to be careful. Boy, was that close.
That was really close.
That was really close to the drinkster.
It was.
But it wasn't. No drinks were stirred in that change. Held in by Rampage.
Gunner sent it into
Yep,
Kopecki.
Gunner dumps it deep behind the net. Now out in front, good chance. Was that York who had a chance, or was that... No, that was Soper. Soper came in. Good job, no icing there. Here comes Giffen for Boulder. Oh, dangles through, shot, save. Kennedy, save. Got in tight there into the crease. Not a lot on it, but still dangerous. Now loose puck, turn, shot. Goes high off of Kennedy, 35 shots now. Rampage gets it out, good job. Now Boulder picks it up again, they're back on sides. They tag up, shot, save. Kennedy fights it off, loose change into the corner.
All right,
Now
Bryson.
a chance, here we go. Casa Grande. Casa dumps it deep, no icing. Threw that about 20 feet in the air, and it
They're
bounces.
getting behind us again.
They are, we gotta be so careful. And not only that, but it's Pierce.
Yeah.
The last guy you want loose behind you. Now the puck behind Kennedy. Shots 38-6.
York.
Less than 1
York's
minute
got some
remaining.
speed.
Second period. Here comes AJ. York brings it up. Or excuse me, that's York. York got absolutely rocked. Yeah, I don't like that call either. Shivy's dad doesn't like it, and I agree with him. It's a bad call. Yeah, it's a bad call. He hit him face on. So at 44.2 seconds left, second period, Rampage goes back on the power play here, trailing 3-0. Dwindling seconds of the second period.
Yeah.
A really good chance here. We
In
need
his
to take
perspective,
advantage
there
of
was
it.
chicken wing involved.
Okay, so we've had a couple of parents say that there may have been a elbow
You want some ranch with that
high,
wing?
but that's not what the refs called, which is why it's confusing, right? Mm-hmm. If it's an elbow,
All that, right?
it should be called. Now
Fighting.
Marsh is getting interfered with, no call. Palick, such a good player for the Rough Riders. Now, oh no, breakaway, it's 3-on-0. Here's a chance for Nicky, shot, goal. No goal. Wow, that looked like it went
It sounded nice.
in and out. Ref says no goal. Let's see, they're talking about it. Now they're talking about the linesman was down there in better position. So the linesman and the referee are going to have a talk
could have
about
hit the
this.
crossbar
It definitely hit the crossbar. Again, the positioning for the referees was off.
Right. So now he has to go with the linesman.
No goal. Wow. Boy, the Rough Rider fans are in arms. Adam York says no.
The small group that came out, not happy.
So, wow. Would have been a shorty. Shots now 38-6. Faceoff will stay inside the Rampage zone. This time it'll be for a rare time to the left of Austin. Vanover's losing his mind over there on the Rough Riders bench. Look, he's over here. He wants a piece of this guy. And Vanover's normally actually a really quiet guy.
Is he?
So, yeah. Other than the fact that he got thrown out in Fargo. So anyway, that was a really good shot.
That's Fargo.
Yeah, less than 20 seconds now. Rampage trying to hang on here by the skin of their teeth. Down 3-0. Power play continues. Loose puck out to the blue line, held in by Rough Riders. Rampage needs to get on top of this. Into the corner it goes. Less than 3 seconds now. Pinned up along the boards. That's going to do it. Somehow, some way, Rampage gets out of that period. Still trailing 3-0, but
Yeah.
a couple of very controversial shots.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there, but the goalies just went by each other there on a side
saying
note.
hi.
They usually are high-fiving. This time there were a few words spoken. It may have been, you're seeing way less shots than I am.
That's right. Maybe, look how much I'm developing this season.
Exactly. I think he may have said that, and that probably annoyed the Boulder goalie.
He's like, yeah, you're right.
He's like, damn
You're
it.
right. You're right.
He's like, damn it, I've had 6 shots. So shots are 39-6 now in favor of the Rough Riders. We will start the third period trailing 3-0. Goalies will switch ends. Vanover's over there.
You want to change? I'll get to third.
Vanover's over there giving an absolute earful to the officiating crew. And I'm really happy that I can't read lips from here, because I don't think we could mention it even on our broadcast, which may have 5 people watching. Whoever you are out there, it's an honor to call the game for you. Yeah, we do.
We appreciate you. We got our score and period updated now.
Beautiful. Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Ryan.
I forgot about that. TK's phone. There we go.
A lot of fun getting to call the game here. Looking forward to doing a couple in Chicago.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I honestly really like to call the games Austin doesn't play in. But I will say this, calling the games when he plays was always a relief for me. Like, it was a way to let go of some of the anxiety of being a goalie parent.
That's probably true, right?
All right, I love this. Here comes Cody Green down to give Austin a little high five before the face-off.
So who do we have? We have 2 still in the box. One from that 10-minute, right?
We do, yes.
And
Yep. So here we go. Rampage starts with 1:16 on the man advantage.
I see Hart, Soper, Kopecky on the front, and Liam and
Soper will
Cody.
take the face-off. Soper tries to win it back. There's a trip there, no call, but it was a little incidental. Now puck goes behind Austin. Boy, Rampage needs to set up their power play here. Passed up into the neutral zone. Cody tries to throw it across. Now it's picked off by the Rough Riders. Now Marsh fights back for it. Now there's a chance for for Rampage. Soper brings it in, goes across. He had Kopecky. It went off the tip of his stick. Good hard hit there on Helen.
Broken stick.
Broken stick. There's $300 for a Rough
Down
Rider
to 3.
parent.
Oh, we got to hit them.
We have to hold this in here.
So, Palick tried to squish Helen and broke his stick.
I was just saying, there's $350 for another wealthy Rough Rider parent. But you're right, to your point. There was a chance where we had a 5-on-3
Yep.
for about 10 seconds.
10 seconds. We just couldn't get control of the puck.
So 37 seconds left in the man advantage for Rampage. Faceoff stays in the Rough Rider zone, won by the Rough Riders, taken behind their net. 16-15 left in the game. Rampage trailing 3-0. And Here we go now. We got a little extracurricular going on. I don't. Oh, we are going to have a penalty, and it's going to be against Boulder again.
Yeah, it's hard to see that wall.
Yeah, it was in the corner down there, so we couldn't see it.
I saw Marsh taking offense to something.
Let's see what we got here. It should be a roughing, and it is. It'll be a 2-minute minor for roughing on Rough Riders. So we've got 25 seconds with a 5-on-3. If there was ever a time to do it, now's the time.
Now it's time to set up a play.
Coach Cole barking orders down there. Face off to the left of the Rough Rider goaltender. Won again by the Rough Riders. They've won a lot of face-offs today. That's not helping. Now out to the blue line. Helen has it. Helen, back top of the circle. Across, open, he couldn't catch it. Marsh has got to catch that. He knows it. Shot, paddled away. Now here comes Rough Riders the other way. They're going to beat him here. If he doesn't get on his feet, he does. Helen, great job. Drives him wide. Great job there by Liam. I thought he was beaten, but he kept him wide. He goes behind the net. Now Rampage.
Spencer knocking somebody over. Here comes Soper.
Soper's got it. Top of the circle shot goes wide in the net.
Here comes Owen.
Team's back to 5-on-4 here. For another minute 15, it's a man advantage for Rampage. Chip up to Green. Green, head up, throws it along the boards.
Oh, good. I thought it was going to be icy for a moment.
Nope. Carter's got it. Just over a minute left in the power play. Held in. Schroeder tried to hold it in, backhanded it into the corner. Now Casa goes into the corner. Casa's going to dig it out, chips it up to the blue line. Good job. Across to the point.
Liam.
Fraser's got it. Shot. Oh, through a lot of traffic.
How many calls start calling him a car?
Shot. Saved. Through a ton of traffic. Now some extracurricular in front of the crease. Some good saves.
The helmets are stuck. Helmets are stuck. Oh, and he just shoved Owen, whose helmet was stuck on that.
Yeah, wow, that was wild.
That was dangerous.
You do not see that every day.
You have two helmets stuck together. You don't shove them. Well, Owen's helmet was stuck to another Boulder player, and instead of giving helmet, and Boulder came and just
was attached to the opponent's helmet there. I couldn't see who it was. No penalties, but a wild, weird situation. Something you do not see very often. All right, 14:50 left. 3-0 Boulder. Still a 42-second man advantage for Rampage. Face off in the Boulder zone. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Back across to Fraser. Fraser has it. Fraser throws it up forward. Nice job. Goes up to McCarter. McCarter top of the circle. McCarter tries to protect the puck. Can't chip it up. Rampage has got to get back here. Here comes Hughes. Boulder the other way. Hughes does a great job. Schroed has it. Dumps it deep. Now they got to regroup here though. Time ticking down.
19 seconds left.
Yep. Puck along the boards.
Walnut flying in.
Shot towards the net, paddled away by the Rough Riders goaltender. Shots now 39-7 in favor of Rough Riders. And that'll do it. Penalty will end. 2 seconds, 1 second, back to full strength. So Rampage can't take advantage of a 5-on-3 or a 5-on-4, but had some good opportunities.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than the power play start of the season.
I agree. We're definitely seeing some improvements. Puck stays at center ice. Now along the boards. Coach Cole wants Fraser to chase that down. Fraser gets rubbed off. And now Rough Riders. Turned over, chance. Oh, overskated by York. York had a chance to chip that forward and couldn't do it. You could hear Marsh calling for it. Now Marsh takes it in front of the crease. Dangerous, always dangerous. Somehow pulls it off. Now Rough Riders shot. Save, Kennedy. Boy, that one popped.
It was a loud noise.
It sure was. It sounded like the 4th of July came 8 months early. Now puck out of the zone into the neutral zone. Chase down there. Marsh after it.
Marsh wants a little revenge. I like to see that fire in him.
Marsh has had fire the whole game. Love seeing it. Now the Rough Riders are going to dump it deep. No icing. Back around the net. Over to Kennedy's left. Pierce has it. Pierce gets hit there. It looks like Soper hit him.
That's Fraser. Fraser's
it is Fraser. 12:50 left now. Now a chance for Boulder. Rough Riders bring it in front, taken away. Nice job by Rampage D. That was Fraser again. Putting on a show for his dad who came down from the mountains, from Crested Butte.
He just reminds me of Cale McCarr. He's got that fluid, silky.
He does. Casa! Leaves it at the blue line. York has it. York has a
York,
chance. Brings
yeah.
it wide. Shot. Oh, I thought that it was going top
so
corner.
close, right? Oh, it was turned into
Now
another
breakaway the other way. Here
Come
comes
on,
Boulder.
Gunner.
Back the other way. Shot. Nickerson whiffs on it. Loose puck. Save. Kennedy.
Did you see that
Oh
kick?
my gosh. 2 big saves. Nickerson whiffed on it, which you never see. Nickerson never whiffs on the puck. That's the first time I've seen that in 3 years. Now Boulder brings it back into the corner. That's Schofield, has it, settles it in the corner, back up to the blue line. Here comes Nicky again, shot! Gets blocked by Kopecky.
Just lost it for a moment.
Yeah, Rampage tries to break it out, they can't. Boulder holds it in, back into the corner. Grimberg tries to bat it out. Rough Riders hold it in, shot! Kennedy needs to cover it, he can't. 2 saves, puck bounces off in front.
Gunner.
Now picked up behind. Gunner, Sanborn throws it. That's going to be icing unless it's on net. It is on net. Rampage needs a full change, and they do. Cody Green comes on for defense. Needs to be careful here. It's green on green. It's like a Crayola box, missing all the other colors. Now out in front is a chance for Marsh. Marsh breakaway. Marsh shot. Yeah! Goal! Marsh with the goal on the breakaway at 11:06. Rampage in the game. 3-1.
Blaine told me, he says, I need a goal, man. I need a goal
How
bad, and he got
about
it.
that? To quote the great Kurt Gowdy.
According to the referee, no goal, you know.
Shivy's dad wants him to wave it. No goal. I love it. So 3-1 on the breakaway from Marsh, unassisted. Third
And
period, 11:06 left.
Cole's calling the timeout. Well, let me update the score.
Oh, right, yeah,
Yeah.
right. I mean, exciting
Well,
news
I got
here.
to put a point on us.
We haven't scored against Boulder all year.
I don't know where the button is for our
Oh,
scoreboard.
here, let me open that up for you.
Where do I put the point
Wow.
for us? I'm not sure.
There we go.
All right.
So Cole's going to call a timeout here. He's talking to Austin.
Wow.
Crazy game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for real. Guys, this has been wild. I mean, 2 goals overturned.
Yeah.
I can't tell you honestly the last time I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Well, just not
1
home,
goal,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
1 goal overturned in a game is unheard of. It is. So 3-1. For those of you that just ran to your TVs and turned off the World Series, Game 7. I know this is way better. 3-1 in favor of Rough
better for
Riders.
us.
That is our first goal, though, against them this season, I
think
believe.
you're right.
Yeah.
Also, the score is 4-2.
4-2
4-2 Blue Jays.
Blue Jays
I don't want
ahead.
to. For those of you that are in the audience that are Dodger fans, I'm sorry, but I hate you. Go Blue Jays. As a longtime San Francisco Giants fan, that's hard for me to take.
So what did we do here?
So-
we did something. I saw Owen's helmet came off, went back on. I thought maybe they switched Austin in for Owen. You know, but
That would be
that
something.
would be a game.
It would be about the right size. Yeah. All right. So here we go. Helen's going to take the face-off. He's got McCarter on right wing. And Boulder's going to win another face-off. Here comes Schofield. Schofield can take this into his own hands. Such a good player.
Is that 13 Schofield or 14 Schofield?
Oh, it was Shivy. Sorry. It was the other great player. Shivy and Schofield. I saw the S. Now Rough Riders again. Rough Riders are fired up right now. Here's a chance for Rampage to get it out. They do. Good physical play by Marsh. Marsh rubbed his man off. Now the pass across. This should be kept in, and it is. That time it was Shivy. I saw that. Shivy holds it in. Back across for Rampage in the corner. Now Rough Riders. Now, here we go. Chance to break it out. Back into the neutral zone. McCarter, good pressure. It's also good pressure from Liam Helen there. Now Palak, shot! Man, Palak's got a hard shot. Boy, that went off the boards. It sounded like an explosion.
Oh, Liam dodged a hit. That was good.
I bet Dad's glad about that.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah.
It's Justin later. Somebody tried to crack Walnut.
Oh my goodness. Schofield's going to the box. Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks, man.
Schofield's going to the box. It's going to be a roughing call. The Boulder parents are not happy one bit.